What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one of these Dokkan videos, and today we're going to talk about this Super Battle Road reward card trunks. Now, thank you guys for all the recent support on my videos I've had for the past 3 days or 3 days. Thank you guys. I didn't expect you guys to be interested in that specific content. I mean, I've done it in the past, but I don't think I've did it as well as I did now. Now I'm starting to actually just start to formulate a plan for these videos and then put them into motion. I'm starting to actually get back on schedule and start uploading these videos. But enough of that. Let's talk about this Battle Road reward trunks. Honestly, why couldn't it just be Trunks and Bulma? They're literally in the same card. Why? I don't know why Dokkan does that. But hey, who cares? Maybe it would have changed the links if Bulma was in the name. Whatever. So, how did this guy perform in his meta? This guy came out during the God event meta. There was really no real reason to use this guy, considering the fact that the best lead for Vegeta's family at the time last year was the GT Dokkan Fest Vegeta. Majin Vegeta doesn't come out till 2022, and this guy's EZA doesn't come out to the next year of obviously 2022, considering we're talking about 2021 with our boy the Battle Road Trunks. So Vegeta's family wasn't really sitting pretty, more so to say, because they did not have this guy. If I'm correct, they did have this guy, right? Yeah, they did have this guy, but Vegeta's family was still more so dead in the water. Vegeta's family didn't have this guy, didn't have the Trunks and Vegeta. This team wasn't looking the craziest when it came to LRs and TURs, if I'm correct. I believe that they didn't have the Super Strike Kid Vegeta, of course. They did not have, who else? They didn't have King Vegeta. They didn't have, who else did they not have? They didn't have this guy till next year, right? Yeah, you're 2022. Yes, you are. They didn't have this guy. This team didn't have what it has today. And what Vegeta's family definitely did get helped based off of this team is the introduction of Majin Vegeta the very next year. And Majin Vegeta getting Trunks and Vegeta definitely makes up for this team's lack of power and defensive ability. So back then, this guy was basically essentially a dead unit because there was literally no real reason to run Vegeta's family because Vegeta's family was mid. But now Vegeta's family is alright, considering the fact they have Majin Vegeta, they have LR Trunks and Vegeta. What else do they have? They have LR Giant 8 Vegeta, they have the Exchange Goku and Vegeta. I mean, this team looks better. They have EZA Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta if you don't have Majin Vegeta. But yes, back then, this guy's introduction into the game, was it needed? Yes, because we needed more Vegeta's family buffs, but how they created this guy to be in game wasn't the right route. Now, let's talk about it, right? This guy, during the God event meta, you wasn't using him. There was literally no reason to use him. He was more so restricted to using him in like Battlefield, using him in Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road. I guess if you wanted to use him as Extreme Super Battle Road, but I'm not sure if the Vegeta's family... Wait, Vegeta's family doesn't have a stage in Extreme Super Battle Road? You guys, if you guys... I'm not going to look that up for time's sakes, but yes. Generally, Battle Road, Dokkan Battlefield, you wasn't using this guy in long events. Fuck no. And you wasn't using him in the God event because it was just an overall better... There was overall better teams and better units to run over this guy, so there's no really more so reason to use this guy other than the support type ability, but we're going to get to that in a moment. So, now, of course, how he performs today, I already talked about past because God event. Red Zone, Cell Max. Do I really have to say it? This guy's fodder. I mean, if you're running double Majin Vegeta with Vegeta and Trunks on the team, are you really picking up this guy? No, you're not picking up this guy. What the fuck what's the point? How would you? There's literally 0 point to run this guy. I don't care if he gives 3 key to Vegeta's family category characters or he gives all allies 3 key. There's no reason to run him. It's like, what the fuck is the point of running this guy if you have this guy right here, who's a far better support type unit? So, yeah, this guy's giving 2 key and 40% attack and defense. So, I mean, that support type part of him, people like the key, but giving attack and defense, more so of the fact giving defense is more important than giving key. Now, I know I know that giving ki is more so important for LRs because one of the grades, one of the ways you grade LRs is by how well they can get their 18 key super attack and how well they will look defensively. There's a lot of factors. Well, this not more so. There's kind of a lot of factors that goes into grading LR, but the main de facto things are defense and how well can they get their 18 key super attacks. Those two are quite important because if you struggle for ki like this fucker does, then it's gonna be a little weird, even though he is a support type unit. Now, what's good about this guy? I already talked about the red zone and sell max shit. Don't do that unless you're fucking trolling. That'll be a wasteful attempt for your day on the red zone, and sell max, you'll just be wasting your time. You're memeing at that point. So, what's good about this guy? I think there's 3 things that's good about this guy. I'll say good. I'm saying good loosely. I'm not saying it in all actuality. 3 good loosely things about this guy. One is the fact that back then, if you didn't have Vegeta's family category lead, I guess you could run this guy, sure, even a 4 key 120% across the board is fodder. But if you didn't have the Vegeta's family lead, and you were still new to the game, sure, go ahead and run him. But that's really more so. He has a leader skill you could run for back then. So I would say his leader skill was usable if you were a newer player. So remember, I'm using good, what's good about him, loosely. Keeping it quotations. The second good thing about him would be him being a support type unit. With ki. He's giving all allies 3 ki as the first attacker in a turn. He's giving Vegeta's family category allies 3 ki as the second attacker in a turn. That's alright. I'll just say that's alright. That's not great. That's alright. If it was attack and defense with it, it'd be better. The third good thing about him that I would say is that he does possess the Link the Saiyan lineage. He has 2 quite good links. He does have the Saiyan lineage. He does have Cold Judgment. But on the other side, he has Messenger from the Future, that useless ass Cell and Trunks link. And he also has the Saiyan Warrior race, which is not really. He doesn't need this. He doesn't need Saiyan Warrior race. Give him Prepare for Battle. What the fuck? It's like people are like, oh, but he'll have Prepare for Battle, the Saiyan lineage, Shocking Speed. Who cares? You ain't using this motherfucker anyways. Like, you ain't using him. So in the case that you ever find the use case to use him for whatever reason, he'll have Prepare for Battle. If they ever put it on him. If they ever would have put it on him. So, I think that those are the only 3, I'll say solid, 3 solid things about him. You being able to use his leader skill back then if you were not free to play player, a newer player. And B, him being I'm just going to call him a support type unit, even though he's only giving ki. And him having Cold Judgment in the same lineage. Those are only 3 good things I would say about him. Now, the bad things about this card is the fact that he's locked to one team and he struggles for ki. Listen, people are like, oh, he struggles for ki. He has Royal Lineage, the Saiyan lineage, Shocking Speed. Bro, no. You ain't. The Saiyan lineage is not really a common link for Vegeta's family characters, if I'm incorrect. Let me go ahead and showcase it on the screen. There is no Vegeta here. There's no Vegeta's family character here that has the Saiyan lineage. Okay, let's move on down. We do have Kid Vegeta. That's cool. But, like, you wouldn't really find yourself running Kid Vegeta right next to this guy anyway, so it's really more so a useless factor. So that's 1, 2... Let's see. We do have this Trunks, so that's 3. I'm gonna skip on over into text. Who else? Vegeta's family characters. No. I might have missed one, so if I missed one, let me know. That's 3 already. They do have this Vegeta right here. Wait, why did they take away the Saiyan lineage from you? That's so weird. But yes, the point is that there's only a handful of characters that have the Saiyan lineage on Vegeta's family. So, it's more so the fact that this guy struggles for ki, and he's lacking defense crazy. So, it's like, he's locked to one team, he's struggling for ki, and his defense sucks. So why, what's the obligation to use him? It's like, yes, he's a support type unit, but Let's not forget you have this guy who comes out the same year. So what's the point of using this guy? But yes, I think that's really about it. Also, I forgot to mention, his Lincoln partners are not really the craziest. It's like, this guy doesn't come out till next year. Of course, judging on based off the fact that we are in 2021, this guy doesn't come out till next year. And then this guy, if I'm correct, doesn't come out till later on in the year, right? Because AGL Trunks comes out when? Yeah, he comes out in October, and this guy releases in May of that year. So, in all actuality, his only linking partners were these two trash-ass motherfuckers. So yeah, I think that's really about it. I'm not going to include the guys with 4 links down here. We're going to only focus on the guys with 5 links because that is contrary to the video. But yes, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. Again, thank you for all the support on the past few videos. I see that you guys like it. You want more? Comment down below. Listen, I'll talk about them because I love Dokkan and I love talking about Dokkan. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.